All right, let's start, everybody. So go ahead and come to the very top of your mat and bring the inner parts of your feet together. We'll start in Samasthiti. So even standing between both of your feet, extend your arms down next to your side body. Lift your breastbone towards your chin. Your chin is parallel to your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Next exhalation, you'll close the eyes. Begin your Ujjayi breathing, audible inhalation, audible exhalation. Remember to draw the abdominal wall back towards the spine and then up under the front rib cage. The middle of the buttocks comes in. Maintain this Ujjayi breathing throughout practice. I'll chant. You can join in or you're welcome to just listen. Exhale your breath, bow your head, bring your chin to the groove of your neck. Release your hands, bring them to the side body. Center your head, and with your next exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Keep your gaze focused out in front of you on the mat or at the tip of your nose, and we'll start with Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, take your arms up, move your gaze to your thumbs. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you. Exhale, step or jump the feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Your elbows are in. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Press into Adho Mukha. So in dog pose, guys, you want your elbows straight, your kneecaps straight. Your abdominal wall is moving back towards your spine, so there's no arching of your low back. Look to the top of the mat, bend the knees, step or jump up. Between the hands, again, fold in half. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you, extend the arms, bring the arms up. Palms touch at the top, and exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, take the arms up, gaze back. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you. Exhale, you could step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Chaturanga in the Adho Mukha. So in dog pose, guys, the outer part of your body, so the backs of your arms, outer arms tuck in, outer hips tuck in, your outer shins tuck in, and your heel bones go down. Look to the top of the mat, step or jump up between your hands, fold in half. Look out in front of you on your inhalation, take your arms up. Good, palms touch at the top, gaze is the thumbs, and exhale, release, good. Inhale, arms up, gaze back. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your kneecaps straight here. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you. Exhale, jump for Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha, shoulders down. Exhale, Chaturanga. Use your heels back into Adho Mukha. So in dog pose, guys, the inner parts of your legs rotate back. So your inner knees move back towards the back edge of your mat. Your upper thighs rotate back. Look to the top. Step or jump up between your hands. Fold. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you. Extend the arms out. Really reach out. Take the arms up, touch the palms. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms go up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, come forward. Kneecaps are straight. Inhale, look out in front. Elongate your side ribs. Exhale, jump. Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold Chaturanga. Inhale, up Urdhva Mukha. Open the breastbone, the collarbone. Exhale, Chaturanga. Use your heels back into Adho Mukha. 2, Draw the side abdominal wall back. Lift the navel away from the pubic bone. 4, 5, look to the top. Step or jump up between your hands. Fold in half. On your inhale, look out in front. Elongate the side ribs. Stretch the arms out. Arms go up, palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good. Last one of 8. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Big inhalation. Good. Gaze goes back. Exhale through the nose as you come forward. Try to exhale all the way down. Inhale, look out in front of you. Hold the inhale. Exhale, step or jump your feet. Here, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows in. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Press into Adho Mukha. So here in dog pose, straight elbows, straight kneecaps. Good. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Uninterrupted breath. Bend the knees. Look to the top between the hands. Step or jump up. Fold in half. Inhale, lengthen. Look out in front of you. Extend the arms out. Take the arms up. Palms touch. Urdhva Namaskarasana. And exhale, hands to your heart. Release the arms, the hands for a moment. Keep your gaze out in front of you. Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale. Sit into Utkatasana. Both of the knees bend, 90-degree angle. Exhale, straighten your knees, fold. Inhale, lengthen, look out in front of you. Exhale, you could step or jump your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga back into Adho Mukha. Bring your right leg in for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. You see me take the arms up and the gaze up. And exhale, step down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga back into Adho Mukha. Left leg steps in. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So you're going to take your arms up, gaze up, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows in. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga Adho Mukha. Good, good, good. Look to the top, bend the knees, step or jump between the hands, fold in half. Inhale, look out in front of you, bend the knees 90, Utkatasana. And Samasthiti. Very good. Inhale, sit into Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten your knees, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can jump here, good. Come up for Urdhva Mukha, broaden the collarbone. Chaturanga. Back into Adho Mukha. Step the right leg in, Warrior 1. See if you can get this one inhalation, arms up, gaze up, good. Come down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale all the way down for Chaturanga. Come up for Urdhva Mukha on your inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, back to Adho Mukha. Inhale, left leg in, Warrior 1. One inhalation if you can get there. Exhale, step down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Chaturanga, back into Adho Mukha. Good. 2. Open the backs of the legs, the outer arms. 3. 4. 5. Bend the knees, look out in front of you. Step or jump up between the hands, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you, Utkatasana. And Samasthiti. Ah, very good. Number 3, inhale, sit into Utkatasana. Backs of your legs are parallel. Exhale, straighten your knees, fold. Good, use the breath. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, jump Chaturanga Dandasana. That's one exhale. Inhale, up Urdhva Mukha, shoulders down, good. Exhale, Chaturanga into Adho Mukha. Right leg in for Vira 1, arms up, gaze up, front rib cage even with the front knee. Step down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring your elbows in. Inhale, up Urdhva Mukha, shoulders down. Exhale, Chaturanga into Adho Mukha. Step your left leg in for Virendrasana 1, Warrior 1. Good, good, good. Arms up, gaze up, step down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga, press back into Adho Mukha. Great, great, great. Good, really move the outer knees and hips back. Look to the top of the mat. Step or jump up between your hands. Fold, great. And inhale, look out in front of you. Bend your knees 90 degrees, Utkatasana. And Samastiti. Good, number 4, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, you could step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up for Urdhva Mukha on your inhale. Chaturanga, press into Adho Mukha. Inhale, bring the right leg in, Vira 1, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, come down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga into Adho. Left leg in, Vira 1, arms up, gaze up. Come down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga in the Adho. Good, 5 breaths here. Side, hips go back. Outer knees go back. Your outer feet come down, but your outer feet, the pinky sides of your feet, almost drag your yoga mat behind you. Step or jump between the hands, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you. Same inhalation, Utkatasana. Arms up, gaze up, good. Samastiti. Ah, perfecto. Got one more, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit into Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, come up for Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Chaturanga Adho Mukha. Right leg in for Vira 1. Arms up, gaze up. Good, really open the chest here. And exhale, step down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows come right into the sides. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga, back into Adho Mukha. Use the breath here. Inhale as you bring your left leg in for Warrior 1. Arms up, gaze up, great. And exhale, step down. Chaturanga Dandasana, bring the elbows in. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga if possible to Adho Mukha. Good. I think I stepped the left leg in already. Good, good, good. Bend the knees, step or jump between the hands, fold. Rest the front ribs on the upper legs. Inhale, look out in front of you. Same inhalation, knees bent, Utkatasana. Samastiti. Very good, guys. Perfect. From the top of your mat and from Samastiti, bring the hands to the hips. Step or jump your feet hip distance apart. This is Parangustasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come forward. Keep your kneecaps straight. See if you can get your outer hips lined up with your outer ankles as you grab your two big toes. Inhale, look out in front of you, and exhale, fold. So your inner thighs move out and your outer thighs tuck in. See if you can kind of, as you grab your big toes, pull them forward. Pull your big toes away from your feet. Good. Inhale, straighten the elbows, look out in front of you. Exhale, release the big toes, step on the hands. Parahastasana. So you want to bring your toes to your wrists, look out in front of you, and then exhale, refold. When you refold, guys, the elbows can bend out, but just the elbows. So see if the very tops of your shoulders can relax. If the head will relax. And then the sides and the back of the neck relax. Good. Inhale, look out in front of you, straighten your elbows. Exhale, bring your hands back to your hips. And inhale the breath as you come up. You can bring the inner feet together and release the arms. So from Samastiti, bring the hands to the hips, bend the knees, step the right leg to the right. This is Utthita Trikonasana. Extend the arms, reach out over the right leg, triangle pose. Good, 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 good. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Turn your gaze to your right foot. Bend your right knee. Come into half moon pose or Ardha Chandrasana. Left leg goes up. You can take the right arm up. You can also lift through the left fingertips to allow the right fingertips to float. Bend the right knee. Right fingertips come down. Come through Utthita Trikonasana. And then change sides. So left toes turn to the left. Right heel tucks out to the right. Reach over the left leg and fold. So the left hand can hold the left shin, the left ankle, or it can come to the mat or the block. Good. Right hand comes to the right hip, bend the left knee, look at the left foot. Move forward, take your right leg up. So you're, again, half moon pose. Right fingertips can stretch up to the ceiling so that the left fingertips float over your mat. Great. Bend the knee, fingertips down. Come back through Utthita Trikonasana to come up. When you come up, you're in Utthita Hastaparasana here. We'll bend the knees, square the hips to the right for Revolve Triangle. Right hand can come to the hip, left arm up, reach out, twist the spine to the right, look to the right. You may be able to take the right arm up, but you want to drag that outer right hip back. So the right arm going up assists in turning the chest, guys, to the right. Great. Look down, right foot, bend the right knee, come into Prasarita. Ardha Chandrasana, or revolved half moon pose. So the left leg goes up. You still look over the right shoulder if possible. Bend the knee, come back down, come through Prasarita Trikonasana, and then come up and change sides. So here, right arm goes up. You move forward. As you come forward, that left hip goes back. So top of your head extends out in front. Bring the back right rib cage down. Maybe the top arm goes up. Good. Bring the top arm to the hip. Look down at your left foot. Bend your left knee. Come into revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Good, good, good. So use the top arm, the left arm, to assist in opening the chest. And exhale, look down, come back through Parvrita Trikonasana, and then come up. And Samasthiti. Perfecto. From the top of the mat, bring the hands to the hips. Bend the knees again, step out to the right. Turn your right toes to the right, left heel left. You'll bend your right knee and move over the top of the right leg, side angle pose. Good. The entire outer left side of your body rotates back. Look down, come up. Turn your right toe center, left toes left. Bend the left knee. Move over the upper left leg. Now the outer right side of your body should rotate back. Good. There you go. Top arm and the ear connect. Exhale, look down, come up. Come back to Utthita Parsva or Utthita Padangustasana. So bend the knees and we'll do the revolve version. Square your hips to the right. Bend your right knee 90. Left arm goes up. Hook the back of the left arm outside of the right thigh. Look to the right. Bind this if you can. Right arm goes behind you, left arm underneath the right leg. See if you can connect the fingers. Still look over the right shoulder. Good. 4, 5. Exhale, look down. Release the hands, come up, change sides. So the left knee bends now 90. Right arm goes up. Twist the right side, outer right side of your body to the left. Hook the arm. Now you can stay here, kind of moving and looking to your left, or you can attempt to bind this position by one arm wrapping underneath the knee, opposite arm behind the back. Maybe you're able to connect the fingers. Good. 4, perfecto. 5, exhale, look down, release, come up. Come to Utthita Hasta Padasana here. And Samasthiti. Step to the top of the mat. Perfect. Prasarita Tanasana. So from the top of your mat, hands to your hips, bend your knees, step out to your right. And we'll line the 10 toes up to the top of the mat or to the forward here. And then inhale up, exhale, fold. Palms down, straight elbows to start with. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, bend the elbows. The hands walk back towards the heels of your feet. So you want to bring your torso back towards your heels, but you want to tuck your chin towards the groove of your neck. Pretend that you're going to do, it's kind of scary, but a somersault. You're going to roll over like we used to do in elementary school. So the chin tucks and the back of the head slightly rolls to the mat while you stay stable between your hands and your feet. And then walk your hands back out in front, straighten the elbows, look out in front of you. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, refold. So as you're folding here, you're tilting or moving the torso over. Tuck the chin. You move the back of your head and neck towards your mat. Come parallel with your torso. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Refold. Take your arms over. Good. Now tuck your chin. Tuck your chin, and you'll notice that your arms move a little bit deeper. Move towards the back of your head. That's it, Diana. Keep moving your torso back. That's great. Good. Come up parallel, guys. Release your interlace. Grab your two big toes. First two fingers again. Draw the big toes forward. Refold. Bend the elbows out wide. And again, tuck the chin well and move your torso back towards your heels. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Straighten the elbows, look out in front. Bring your hands to your hips with your exhalation. Come up. Extend the arms out. Very good. And Samastiti. Step to the top of your mat. So our next one is Parsvot, and the hand and arm position is up to you. Full expression is Pashima Namaskarasana here. If you can't do this, you can hold opposite elbows, or you can keep your hands to your hips. Bend your knees, take your right leg behind you, and square your hips towards your right foot. Inhale, look up, exhale, fold. Draw your outer right hip back as you fold, nose to the right knee. Keep drawing your outer right hip back. Bring your torso parallel. Bend your right knee, come into warrior three, left leg up. Bend the right knee, bring your left foot down, touch the nose to the knee one more time. Come up on an inhalation, turn to the side, square to the left. Same thing on the left side. Inhale up, exhale, fold, go up and over the left leg to bring the nose to the knee. Good. This one is really, you have to let the head relax. Good. Come up parallel to your mat with your torso. Draw your left hip back, bend your left knee, warrior three. Good. Good, good, good. 4, 5. Bend your front knee, bring your back leg, back foot down. Tap the nose to the knee one more time. And then you'll come up on an inhale. Turn to the side. Extend the arms. Perfect. Samastiti. Excelente. So Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. Take the big toe or the outer foot. Start in Tadasana. Hands to the hips. Bend the right knee. Grab the right big toe or the right outer foot. Extend the right leg out. Bend the elbow out to the side. Fold. 1, chin to shin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Return to standing. Right leg to the right. Tuck the outer left hip in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right leg back. Bend the elbow. 1 breath. Return to standing. Interlace the calf or the heel. Point the right toes. Pull the right leg in. Whoa. Bring your right leg so that it's parallel to your mat. Hands to your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up. 5. Samastiti. Left side. Take your left big toe with your left hand or your left outer foot. Extend your left leg out and bend your elbow out to the side. 1, chin to shin. 2, 3, perfect. 4, 5, return to standing. Take your left leg to the left. Good. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, bring it back to the center. Bend your elbow. 1 breath. Return to standing. Interlace the calf. Pull the leg in. Good. Bring it halfway, parallel to the mat. 1, hands to the hips. 2, 3, 4, stretch the arms up. 5, Samasthiti. Perfect. Ardha Baddha. So from standing, you can bend the right knee, bring it into half lotus. If you want to go all full expression, you'd bend your left knee, bind your right big toe with your right hand, and then fold. Still, you'd place the left palm on the mat to try to get the nose to the knee. Or stand tall if you're simply just working on the half lotus part of this. Remember, your right kneecap should move down towards the mat. So Diana, keep trying to point the right kneecap. There you go. Great. Inhale, look out in front. Bend the standing knee, guys, and come up slowly. Point, release, and switch. Good. So here to here. You may be at the where maybe you're just modifying and just holding the foot. Try and watch. Instead of that, you want to open up this entire outer hip. You see, so that knee goes straight down. So go where you can go. If you can fold, fold. You can also fold with 2 hands on your mat. So if you're not quite at the bind, but you can fold, that's fine. Great. Great, guys. Keep drawing that left kneecap towards the mat. Inhale, look out in front, bend the standing knee, come up and point. And release. From the top of the mat, inhale, arms up, gaze up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, let's jump or step to Chaturanga. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga, back into Adho Mukha. Jump into Utkatasana from dog pose. The knees will stay bent 90. Take the arms up, gaze up. 2, good. 3, bring your sacrum down. 4, 5, straighten the knees, fold. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, jump again, Chaturanga. Come up for Urdhva Mukha. Good. And then Chaturanga into Adho Mukha. Bring the right leg in for Virabhadrasana 1. So there's 5 breaths here. See if you can get that front knee to bend 90 degrees. Right knee is bent. 2, 3, 4, 5, straighten the right knee, square your hips towards the left foot, and then bend your left knee 90 degrees. Still in Warrior 1, left knee bends. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, open the arms and the hips for Warrior 2. Your left knee is what's bent again. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Straighten your left knees, turn your left toes center. Right toes to the right, bend the right knee 90. Good. Spiral your hands to the mat for Chaturanga. Come up for upward facing dog. And then Chaturanga again. Good. Dog pose. And then step or jump through to seated. And any seated position, really, that you would like once you come down. I mean, not really any seated position. What I meant to say is come seated however you can. That doesn't sound anything like what I said a minute ago, but whatever. So your legs are extended out, inner ankles together, inner heels together. This is Dandasana. Adjust the buttock flesh. So in Dandasana, those outer arms here should line up with your outer hips. Press down through your palms, lift your chest. 1. Really use your hands here, guys. 2. Heels and leg bones down. 3. 4. 5. Stretch the arms out. Reach for the outer feet. Pashimotanasana. Inhale, stretch the side ribs up, leg bones down. Exhale, fold. 1. Keep moving the very top of your head here towards your feet. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale up. You can interlace around the feet. Refold. Elbows can go out to the sides, especially if you've interlaced. Draw the heel of your hands into the outer feet. 4. 5. Inhale. Look out in front and turn the backs of the hands to the soles of the feet. Elbows out. Fold again or use a block to the feet. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, look out in front. And as you exhale, hands behind you, fingers face the feet. Inhale, come up, Purva. So you want to see if you can flatten the feet here against the mat and open the chest. 4. Good. 5. And exhale, release. Perfecto. Now you can do a take it up lift, or you could take a full vinyasa. And your take it up lift, since we've been working, can either be cross leg or straight leg, the L lift, okay? And then our second one will be Ardha Baddha Padma, Pashimotanasana, standing. We did this a few moments ago. Right foot in, half lotus, right leg. Remember your heel goes to your intestines. And then the knees tuck towards one another. If you can, combine your right hand, right big toe, or look, you can come forward, use both hands to your left foot, fold. Or if you can't do any of that, stay tall and maybe add a prop to that outer right knee if it's elevated. You can always add a prop, a blanket, or a block. Good. Good, good, good. And inhale up, exhale, release. Let's see if it makes a difference if we do our butt balance here. So what I'm going to do is bend the left knee, and you don't even have to hold the right toe. You can. Right arm behind, right big toe, left hand, left big toe. 5 breaths. 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5 to come down, bend the left knee, bring the foot under the outer right knee. Release. You could do a take it up and switch, or you could take a full vinyasa and switch. Perfecto. So left side in. Now, what we learned recently from Jackie Nat was, watch when you do, anytime you do a half lotus, and if you want to adjust that calf flesh, you adjust from the outer, like this. Do you see? And then again, you want to try to get that left knee close to the right. Bind if you can, or if you can't, you can come forward 2 hands to the right foot. Or you could stay tall. If this is bothering the knee or the hip, you want to modify, you want to make adjustments. Perfect. Inhale, stretch up, kind of look towards that foot. And exhale, come up and see if you can do the butt balance. You don't even necessarily have to hold on to that left foot. Like you could go here, maybe one hand or both to your right foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale, bend the right knee, bring the foot under the left knee, step or jump back for your vinyasa, or do a take it up lift. Now, our next one, y'all remember Triangle Muka Ekapata, Pashimotanasana. So try to come into this either from dog pose or from your lift up. So watch here. You do sit right inside of that right heel, not on top of it. You want your knees, that left knee kind of moves behind the right and then come forward. Left hand, 1 or 2 to the foot, to the left foot. So you can use your right and left hand or just your right hand. But your nose is moving towards your left knee. Good. Good, 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 good. Triangle Muka. And then let's inhale and look towards that left foot and exhale, release. Stay here though. And normally what we do is crouch asana, where we take this leg up. Today, let's see if we can bend the left knee, bring the left foot down, and then just lift your bottom up. Just kind of open up this quadricep, right side. Oh, lift as high as you can. Good. And then come down and switch. So you could do a vinyasa, or you could come down, do your take it up lift, and see if you could bring the left leg behind. And then you're inside of that inner heel, right leg is extended in front. Want your right kneecap to go behind your left, and then come forward, 1 hand or 2. Triangle Muka Ekapata, Pashimotanasana. And inhale, look up towards your right foot, and exhale, you could come tall. Now, I bend this knee. You can even keep this straight. It can work that way too. Oh. But you want to lift your bottom, keep that left knee bent. If you want, bend the right, and then press the bottom up as high as you can. Use your left shin bone. And then exhale, release. Perfect. You guys can take a vinyasa, or you could do a take it up lift, and we'll do Janushirasana. Perfect. And I think we know Janu head to knee pose A, which will be right knee bends out to the right, top of the right foot down, inner right foot forward. So you're warming up for the other Janus, like C. So that inner right foot, inner heel goes forward, left leg in front, twist the spine to the left, come forward, nose to the knee. And then inhale, look towards your left foot. And then exhale, release. Perfect. And you guys, if you want to do a vinyasa, you can, or you could just do a take it up lift. And switch. So same thing applies with that calf flesh, remember. So you bend your left knee, but this flesh on your calf, the lower calf goes this direction, so down. So, and then as you bring the top of that foot down, the inner foot goes forward. You see, right leg covers the left toe, slight twist to your right, and then nose to the right knee. 1 hand or 2 to the right foot. I mean, you can even use your left hand in an L shape to really draw that upper left leg down. Left buttock flesh from the top towards the mat. And then inhale, look towards your foot, and exhale, release. Perfect, guys. And you could take a vinyasa, or you could do a take it up lift. I think B is really, we'll skip B and we'll do C. So B is normally where we come top of the foot and sit on the right heel. Let's just go right to Janu C, which is right toes grounded, outer right knee grounded here. You've really got to take that inner growing back as you come forward here. Or stay tall. If this bothers your knee or your foot or your toes, your ankle, stay tall. Use as much height as necessary. Usually I sit on a block, just one block, but it gives me enough height to really easily, or easier, to get the toes grounded. Now, when you get your toes grounded, there's a tendency for the hips to kind of move out in a not lined up. So those hip points line up towards that left foot. And then inhale, look up, and exhale, release. And you can vinyasa and switch, or you could release, take it up, and switch. So again, maybe you're just able to bring your toes here. And maybe that right leg comes forward, or you may be able to go forward, but don't compromise the knee. So if there's any tension or tightness in the knee, stay as you are, maybe add props to that. Oh, that's great, guys. And then let's inhale, stretch up, look towards that right foot, and release. Perfect. And you can take a vinyasa if you'd like to, or do a take it up lift. And we'll go to Marichiasana A. I think we'll do B just for fun. So A, take your time when you get back to your mat seated. Right foot comes to the mat. It's a fist distance from the buttock and from the inner left thigh. And then you come inside of the right knee, extend up. Give yourself lots of binding room. Wrap the right arm around the right shin, left arm behind. Right hand can hold the left wrist, and then fold. Marichiasana A. Also in this one, it's really nice to begin to work that left elbow straight. So you could take your right hand and pull against your left wrist. Inhale up, exhale, release. You could take it up and switch. Or you could do full vinyasa and switch. But you kind of snug inside of that inner knee. This time, left hand holds the right wrist, nose to the right knee. And then you can attempt to pull against that right wrist with your left hand to maybe straighten that right elbow some. And then inhale, look out in front, exhale, release. Perfecto. And if you want, take a vinyasa, or you could do a take it up lift. That was Marichiasana A. Perfect, guys. And I am going to try to get B in here because we never do it. It's a challenge, though. The full expression of B would be left leg, half loaded. Sole of the right foot up. That right heel is right in front of the right sitting bone. Bottom, the two sitting bones go up and over. You come inside and bind around your right shin. If this lotus is too much, keep your left foot on the mat, right heel in front of left ankle, then bind. So you can still get the bind without the compromising the knee or really bothering the hip. Perfect. And then inhale up and exhale, release. And you could do a full vinyasa, or you could take it up and switch. So if you're going to try that, and maybe you do the half lotus right side and bring the left foot up, and this is your pose for a moment. Really think of that inner groin going down and your torso going inside of that inner left knee. Bind around the left shin or stay tall. Good, good, good. And then inhale, look out in front, and exhale, release. Very good. You guys can take a vinyasa, or you can release and do a take it up lift. And we'll do Marichiasana C, which is our spinal twist. So when you come seated, right foot comes down. You can hold the right knee with the left hand and twist. It can be that simple. Or you can hook the back of the arm, left arm outside of the right knee, twist. Or you could go to the full expression and bind around your right knee. Gaze to the center and exhale, release. You could take it up and switch, or you could do a full vinyasa, and it's the left knee that bends, and you twist to the left. You can hook the right arm. You can use the right hand to hold the knee. You could even bind around that left knee. Gaze to the center and then exhale. Release. Perfect. You guys can take a vinyasa, or you could go back into dog pose, and we've got Pashima Namaskarasana. So from dog pose, and I hadn't tried this in a while, you want to see if you can come seated without your feet touching the mat. And if you can't, no worries here. So you're in your dog pose, and we want to see if we can come here. But if not, just sit down and take your legs up. That was hard. I kind of cheated. I kind of drug my toes. That's so nice, Rachel. And then you guys bring your feet together. Keep your blocks nearby if you need them. Legs up, arms out. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands down. Lift your bottom. Come back down. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross palms down. Lift. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross palms down. Lift. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross, lift. Last one. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross palms down, lift. You can step or jump back for your vinyasa, or you may be able to keep your feet lifted. So you lift here and come for Bhuja Pindasana here. So either take your vinyasa and jump your feet in front of your hands from dog pose, come into Bhuja Pindasana, or you can stay seated, keep your feet lifted, Bring your arms onto the legs onto the backs of your arms and come into Bhuja Pindasana. So it just depends. Good. Forehead grounded. 2. Great. 3, 4. Perfecto. 5. You guys look out in front and try to get TT Basana from here. Bring your head up. Engage your abdominals and extend your legs. Nice. Perfecto. And release. Nice, 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 guys. Very good. You guys can take a vinyasa if you want to, or when you come back onto your mat, sit center of your mat, and we'll go Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet start together, but I'm going to use the hands and open the feet like a book. And then I'll come forward. And as I come forward, I want to move the navel up towards the chest. Fold, and we'll take 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll come up on an inhalation. And let's do Upavista. So from here, I'm going to bring my hands down. Try to lift the bottom and take the legs out. Now, once I get here, I'm going to bring the left arm out in front. I'm going to kind of drag it across the floor and grab the right heel, nose to the right knee. So the right elbow can bend and you can push into your fingertips, move your weight inside of your inner right knee. Inhale, look towards your right foot, release. Now that right arm comes out, take it far out and kind of swing it or sweep it across in front of you. Keep it really long, grab the left heel, nose to the left knee. And then again with your left fingertips, push and move your weight, the back of your right arm and back right rib cage down towards your mat. Inhale, look towards your left foot, and exhale, release. Let's see, I'm going to do that again, but I got to remember how to do it. This time it's going to be, I'm going to bring the right arm out, kind of bring it to the left, and then I'll swing it all the way across, you see, palm, right palm up. So I started to the left, here, here. So right arm to your left, palm up, sweep it across in front of you, grab the foot, the thumb. The right thumb is down towards the mat, left arm over. And then release. You'll come back tall. Left arm, watch, palm goes up and it goes to the right inside of that right foot. I come this way. Oh, thumb's already down, grab. And right arm over, grab the left toes. Oh, goodness gracious. Try to take the back of your head to your left knee and that elbow, right elbow really bends up to the ceiling. Good. And then exhale, come back to the center. And then I'm going to bring the legs back in. I'll turn so that I'm like we started, facing the very top of the mat with the feet, the toes. Grab the right big toe, extend the right leg. Supta Padangusthasana. Once you come grounded, you're going to keep your head and shoulders lifted. But the main thing is to control your descent in this one too. Great. Nose to the knee, head and shoulders up. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Ground the head and shoulders. Take the right leg out to the right. Now, keep that left leg grounded and keep moving your abdominals to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring your right leg up. Take your left hand to your outer right foot or your outer right heel. Right leg to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Move your abdominals to the right. You can even use your right hand, but your belly moves to the right. Bring the right leg in again, and you're going to try to pull your toes over your head. Keep your head and shoulders grounded. You could use 2 hands to that right foot if you need to. And then release. Bend the right knee, release. So to come to your next side, you'll take your left leg up. See if you can lift the head and shoulders and grab the left foot. Pull the leg in. 1, 2, nice guys. 3, 4, 5. Lower your head and your shoulders. Take your left leg to the left. So that work goes really onto that outer right leg, outer right hip. Belly kind of rotates to the right. Perfect. Bring your left leg back up and then switch the hand that holds the foot. Take your left leg to the right. Your abdominal flesh rotates to the left. You can even use your hand to do that. So that belly flesh moves opposite of your left foot. That's it. Bring your leg back to the center and then pull it in. You're trying to get your toes over your head. Good. And then exhale, release. Stay supine on your mat and come for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Let's do 3 Urdhva Dhanurasanas or whatever back bends you want. Maybe you want to do Setu Bandha, or maybe you want to do a combination. Okay, but when you come into your back bends, try to get try to stay up and take 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Come down for 1 breath and then again repeat. And we're only going to do 3 today. Mm. 3 back bends of your choice. When you have done your back bends, 5 breaths up, 1 breath down, you can roll up and take Pashimotanasana to release your back. And so I came from here, brought the knees in, came up, forward fold. Perfect. And then you guys can roll up or kind of roll it back to seated, 1 vertebra at a time. And then prepare for your inversion, whatever that's going to be. If you're menstruating and you can invert today, you could come into Karmasana here, Supta Karmasana even. If you can invert, but maybe you're not putting any weight on your neck, you could go legs up the wall or stand. Uttanasana or even dog pose is a nice way to get a kind of a half inversion. So it depends on where you're working. Nice, guys. Really nice. In Shavasana, remember your weight goes even between your outer hand, your outer wrist to your elbows. That weight should be the same left and right. Perfect. Few more breaths here. And then when you're done, you can slowly come out of your inversion and maybe either stand to release the neck in Uttanasana, or you could come down to Adho Mukha Virasana or child's pose as well. Take a few deep breaths here. Take your time though. So child's pose or Uttanasana, whichever one does best for you, whichever one you can release and let go more in, do that one. And then when you are done with your inversion, just slowly come up to seated. And this can be Sukhasana, maybe a block in front, or you could do Padmasana. If you can get Padmasana, you come into Padmasana. You can hold the toes, and if you're not in Padmasana, you're Sukhasana, you can still hold the toes here and come forward. So you're trying to get your forehead either to your prop or to your mat. Full expression is really to bind the toes, but from behind the back. Take a few moments here, forward folding either in Sukhasana or Padmasana. And then slowly bring yourselves up. Good. And then let's change this cross. So you can uncross, and either if you're in Sukhasana, just change the crossing of the legs. If you were in Padmasana, bring the left leg in first. And then you can grab all of the toes or just the big toe and come forward. If you're in Sukhasana, come forward, place your forehead on your mat or on your block, and you can still hold the feet or the toes. And then inhale very slowly, come up. And you can uncross. Very good, guys. Maybe shake your feet out, and then let's come down for Shavasana. So you can take Shavasana any way that you want. Maybe you want to go legs up the wall, or maybe you just want to lie supine on your mat. So I'm going to go here. So we've got a block and a wall. Scoop the sacrum and tailbone, come recline. But you guys go wherever you want, however you want to take your Shavasana. But the arms, no matter where you go, the arms go out to the sides and the palms of your hands are up. Your arms are pretty far away from your side body, just to give the space of the armpits and the armpit chest. Begin to relax every muscle and every bone in the body. The eyeballs begin to move away from the eyelids. Let the tongue relax the base of the mouth. Begin to deepen your breath. Slowly move your awareness back into the room. Small movements in your fingers and in your toes. Keep your eyelids very heavy and close down. Bend the elbows slowly and bring the hands to the belly or to the heart. Stretch the arms up and over your head. Take a full body stretch. Bring the abdominal wall towards the mat. With your exhale, release your arms back down to your side body. You can bend the knees one at a time, bringing your feet onto the mat or the floor, the wall. When you're ready, you can bring your knees into your heart, wrap your arms around your knees, and any movements here, side to side or maybe front to back. And then roll over to the right and hold in a fetal position. And then you guys can bring yourselves up here seated, any seated position. Hands can come heart center, maybe to the third eye or just resting at the top of your legs. Take a moment here in silence to honor the true self. Yoga believes in transforming the individual from before transforming the world. Whatever change we want to happen outside should happen within. If you walk in peace and express that peace in your very life, others will see you and learn something. A mind free from all disturbances is yoga. Thank you guys very much for being here. Namaste.